You're out of energy for the 9 to 5. Now what? If even thinking about your workload for the week, compliance regulations in your industry, or back-to-back meetings have you thinking that you'd rather just crawl under a weighted blanket with a cup of tea, you're in the right place. Today we're going to talk about 5 smart ways to pivot from burnout to a life that actually fits you. One filled with purpose, flexibility, and enough income to say yes to the things that matter. And no, none of these involve joining a pyramid scheme or dancing on TikTok. So stay with me because one of these ideas might spark what you've been looking for. Hi, I'm Carol Trickett, and I help empower Christian women over 50 to design a more purpose-filled retirement by building flexible income streams that align with their values. I sold my financial business at 56, not because I was done, but because I felt God moving me to my next season. I'm grateful that after a year of praying and seeking, in God's timing, I received the right offer for the sale of my business. Now I get to share what I've learned with women who want to retire differently, with options, with intention, and with impact. Let's start with something you've definitely come across, but maybe didn't realize you could earn an income from it. Affiliate marketing is where you share helpful resources, tools, and products you love. And when someone buys through your link, you earn a commission. No shipping, no customer service, and no inventory. What makes it perfect for people of our age is that we've already earned wisdom and trust. You've already been recommending books, recipes, and your favorite pickleball racket to your friends. Why not make that influence work for you? You don't need to be techie or salesy, just honest and aligned. Start small with things you've benefited from and go from there. You'll learn as you go. Experience is your edge. Think no one wants to hear your story? Think again. Sharing your personal journey on platforms like YouTube, Instagram, or even Pinterest can open the doors to brand partnerships, affiliate income, and opportunities you never expected. If you have a heart for helping and a link on your social media platform, you've got a way to start building something meaningful. You don't need to be perfect. You are the reason people will connect. What you've lived through might be the encouragement some people are praying for today. What's one story or experience from your life that others always seem inspired by when you share it? Comment below. I'd love to hear how you could use your unique voice. Do you want something truly passive and purposeful? You can take your lived experience, whether it's how you've managed your money during widowhood, organized your home for hosting, or raised teens, and turn it into a printable workbook, digital class, or even a checklist that someone would gladly pay for. People are looking for real-life solutions, not perfection. And with platforms like Etsy and Kindle Publishing, it's easier than ever to start offering your insight. You don't need to go viral. You just need to help a few people well. Over time, this can lead to multiple sources of income using various digital products. I received a Christmas card from a student who had stayed with me for several years. She had gone through a difficult time of anxiety and depression during the pandemic, but she was never alone. In the card, she said, "I believe we are always close in our hearts, even though we're far apart. For me, it's a great comfort, and I hope it is for you too." Moments like that remind me of why I stepped away from the traditional path. I want to be more available, to serve, to be open to where God leads next. Hosting international students might be the most surprising and heartwarming way to create income and purpose in retirement. The compensation for hosting international students can range from $900 to $1,200 per month per student, depending where you live. But the real return is in the connection, the laughter, the shared meals, and the lifelong friendships. Hosting doesn't just add income, It adds life. Of course, everything that I am and I have belongs to God, my Creator. It is He who gives and takes away. I had 26 wonderful years with my husband, and I am happy and blessed to have shared my home with over 40 students in the last 9 years. If you want to feel useful, blessed, and a little less alone, hosting students might be your sweet spot. What if retirement didn't mean stopping, but choosing what you give your time to? Selective retirement is about creating income on your terms. You don't need to clock in, but you also don't need to drain your retirement funds to live well. It could mean freelancing a few hours a week, or consulting in your old industry, or trying something totally new online. This is a chance to build a rhythm of rest, work, and service that honors your values and energy. It's not about being busy, it's about being free. If you've been praying about your next steps, one of these 5 options might be your answer. It's not too late, and you're definitely not alone. Take your time, try what lights you up, and trust that with faith and action, your next season can be your best one yet.